Yes guys, welcome back to another video here on the #United channel. And I know I took a weekend out, I apologise, but big shout out to Stampy and the rest of the guys for helping getting the vlogging done and also getting another 3 points at home to Harrogate Parkston. But tonight we're going up against Newbury Forest, who are currently sitting 16th in the league and we are 3rd. But fun fact, this is a Tuesday night and there's no other games going on tonight, so theoretically if we win tonight, that means that we will go 2nd, which is big news. Come on the boys. Some of the gang all arriving here, but yeah, great facilities here. Look, lovely pitch, everything you'll need. But put down in the comments if you think this is normal. There's a divide. I know in like obviously top flight there's like a few rows back and all that sort of stuff, but there's a divide here. So what's this? Is this the subs? Is this reserves? Who gets to sit in here? That'll be the question. Hang on, so what's going on here? There's a bit of a reminiscent vibes going on here. You've scored, was it your first goal?
First ever semi-professional league goal was scored here. 16 years old. Dev's
was it an own goal?
Debut. Sadly, I'm a forward, I don't do that. That was when I was actually a centre forward as well. I weren't playing on the wings.
Richo setting up the pre-game warm-up banter. And I'm just about to ask you the question, is this the same thing you've been doing for the last 6 games?
Not 6.
4.
Braintree,
no.
since Braintree. So what's that, 4?
I think that might be 4. Yeah, I think that's 4.
Yeah?
So,
yeah, so this
still carrying it on.
This is number 5. Yes, mate. Why change a winning formula, eh?
Devo.
Hello.
Any team news today, please, sir?
Team news. So we've got to start an 11 from Saturday. We've just got the one change tonight. Ross Gleed is unavailable. He's going to be unavailable for a couple of weeks, but we've got Jack Harrison back, so Jack will slot back in at centre back and Tom Williams will move back to left back. So that's kind of, I think that's the closest I've got to going kind of from the same starting 11 from game to game, so that's good. A couple of changes on the bench because Theo's not available, he's got some work commitments. So we've got Wes coming into the bench from the squad from Saturday, and Rich Beck's available, so he'll be on the bench as well. So they're the changes from Saturday. We've still got a list of injuries. We've got still Aaron Couch is still out, Isa's still out, Dan Brown's still out, Matt Carter's still out with injuries.
It's a lot of injuries, isn't it? That's
just 4. I don't think I've missed anybody else, but yeah, it's a squad game, so we you know.
Decent. And obviously, hang on. Whilst I've got you here, in the background, what's this?
That's an old wall, but in 2001, I think.
You done that little brick right there. Is that one?
No, I kind of stood and pointed. So this is Redbridge's ground. Redbridge used to be known as Ford United. When I played for Ford United, we won the Isthmian League into step 2 of the football pyramid. Wow. And in order to get promoted, they had to pass ground grading requirements. And as is non-league football, it's often all hands to the pump. And probably for the last 6 weeks of that season, I think it was 2001. Yeah, 2001, 2002. Basically, our training sessions were helping the guys that were doing the ground improvements. So a bit of painting, nailing a few nails into.
The painting looks unbelievable.
Yeah,
must have done an absolute job there.
Stood the test of time. I think it's got to be. It's nearly 20 years ago now.
Take a look at this. He's got a little bit more hair.
A lot more weight.
Oh my god. Hello.
And that was in the year before.
That'll be him at the end of the season.
Yeah.
Carries on like this.
Decent. That right there. Devo. With hair.
Devlar with a barney.
Hang on. I don't think you were coming.
It was my mum's birthday, that's why I was going to miss it, but my mum, shout out to Lily and Sue.
Shout out.
It was her birthday on Monday, so she's let me miss her birthday. She's sacrificed herself. #win.
Yes, so the win is on the cards, and you know what I can see in the distance there? There's a free ball, you've got to go and do it around the world. Go do it, go get it. I'm coming. Go on. There it is, there's the win. Right, so now that is done, do we think the 3 points is going to be incoming tonight?
A lot of people have been saying 3-1 on Instagram to me, literally 90% of them are 3-1. So I'm going to trust my people, I'm going to go 3-1 hashtag.
It's the Silver Fox getting stretched. What have you got to say this week then?
Who are you after, mate?
The Silver Fox, please.
You sure you're not looking for Harry or...
Oh, speak to a lowly goalkeeper.
I don't know what to say.
part of the 11 that plays football every week.
We can't forget about the
seem to
keepers.
get two on the screen.
To be fair, I always come to you,
Listen, right, the lad scores goals, I know that. He can run.
but you save them
What
as
else has
well.
he got? Nothing. No banter, no patter, can't talk to the camera. Two bob, useless.
Wow. Hey, Mikey, how are we? Good, not too bad, thank you. What I want to ask you is, I want some changing room secrets. I want to know who it's hard to deal with in there. Talk to me. Who's the naughty boys in there? Come on. There must be some. Really, the people want to know, mate.
Everyone really. No, they're all.
Everyone.
Yeah, no, they're all a good bunch of lads, you know.
No, surely there's one. There's one you can grasp on.
It's not a matter of before the game, it's after the game.
After the game.
You know, when you're waiting for guys to get
And you want to give them to you like that, and they're like,
sitting there and waiting there, reading a book,
taking over. You just want it, didn't you? You just
want
do
it, get out of there.
Well, if you do see anyone, let me know. We can go dob them in together.
Yeah.
We'll let Devs know. Daniel. Oh, what's
Decent coriander here.
coriander and that?
Yeah, man.
Put it on your Nando's and that. Take
Little
it.
sprinkle in that.
Got it. 5, 6, 7, 8.
We've got a good little run going, but within that, I honestly believe tonight is the biggest challenge for us. It'll be the most difficult for us for a number of reasons. One, they've just come off of a great result in the Vars against the team league above. Two, we're playing midweek, so obviously a different challenge. I know you've had a day at work and you're rushing to get here and traffic problems and things like that. And three, it's very easy for teams to put a couple of wins together and think they've cracked it. What I saw Saturday and what you know from Saturday is that we are nowhere near that. We are nowhere near. We are not going to come away with anything without putting the absolute maximum into it. But if we do, then I'm confident we'll get a really good result. The big thing I'm going to look at, and the big thing I want to see an improvement is, and this is both ends of the box, but particularly set pieces. We've dipped off. We've stopped attacking the ball the way we were attacking earlier in the season. There's a little bit of a breeze out there. I think with the quality of the delivery we've got, we can really be a threat. Defensively, disappointed with the goal we conceded right at the end, and again, it was about not competing. It was about not attacking the ball and not competing because we took our eye off of it and we just got a little bit sloppy. We can't afford those moments. We've got to eradicate them. Other than that, high energy, high tempo, play with confidence, take it to them, right? And I'm confident we'll win the game.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Oakside for another #United game in the league here against Newbury Forest away. I'm joined by the first ever American to call a #game. Our co-commentator for this evening is Chris Mackey. Mackey, how are you?
I'm doing very well, thank you. How are you?
Very good, excited for another game. You guys might have seen last match, we were replaced by Seb and #Harry, who did a fantastic job on commentary, but I'm back for tonight with Mackie. Now, Chris, a little bit of talk about being the favourites tonight. We're sitting third in the league right now. Newbury Forest towards the other end of the table, I believe, in 16th place. Is this a potential banana skin off the back of 4 wins in a row? Do we need to make sure we don't underestimate the opposition?
Yeah, I think the boys always have to come out strong. I think anyone is going to want to beat # at this point, but I've got faith.
Okay, well, it should be a fantastic match for us tonight here at Oakside in East London. Let's take a look at the team starting for #United tonight. So in goal we have Jamie Jackson with his second game in a row in between the sticks. At left back we have Tom Williams. Jack Harrison, the captain, is back in the side after he missed last game. Alongside Farai Singano at centre back. Kane Brougham is at right back. He's really solidified his position in the team now. In centre mid we've got Ricky Evans, the only player to have played every single minute in the team so far this season, alongside Lee Hersett. Ahead of them we've got Harry Honesty on the left. Ryan Adams down the middle in the number 10 position, Charlie Morley on the right, and Neil Richmond, who's in a rich vein of scoring form, up front. On the bench, that leaves the likes of Ryan Barker as a substitute goalkeeper, Rich Beck, who's back in the mix after completing the first phase of his FA Level 2 coaching badge, Marcus Stamp, Wes Tanser looking to get his first minutes of the season, and Daniel Adji. So that is the squad for tonight. Let's see how we get on. And we're underway here at Oakside. Chris Mackey, you looking forward to this one?
Absolutely. Spen, I am absolutely terrified right now, but not of the match. I think the boys have this one in the bag. I'll say it right now. I know that's dangerous to say, but I'm excited to be here, excited to be on commentary.
Kane's pass has been deflected by the 11 who's going through here. Kane's got some work to do. Jacko through on goal. Kane challenges. Jacko makes the save, but that challenge from Kane, could it have been a penalty there, Mackie?
It was certainly a dangerous position. You hate to see guys leaving their feet. Kane obviously wants to make up for a deflected pass that starts a counterattack to begin with. But thankfully, Hashtag and Jacko are safe at the back.
Jacko with a goal kick. Ricky Evans underneath it. Comes to Tyrell Holder again, who looks lively in the opening exchanges here. He's got Enoch Freeman overlapping. He's still got the ball as he cuts inside. Farai Singana needs to get something on it. He doesn't. Freeman's in. Right-footed pass across the box. It's a big chance for Newbury Forest. Still on the ball. And it really should be 1-0 to Newbury Forest. Jacko saving us right now, Chris.
Yeah, absolutely. I think at this point we need to see more from Hashtag. A little bit more structure and defensive responsibilities in the back. They're making runs going across the back line. We're not necessarily tracking and communicating well enough. I'd like to see the boys improve upon that going forward.
Enoch Freeman taking the game to Hashtag. Kane, though, getting it back. Charlie Morley goes inside to Lee Hursett, who finds Ryan Adams. Trying to get some space on this right side. Whipping it in towards Richo. It falls for him. Oh, and it's a great recovery. Can Richo take it out the sky? He gets enough on it, but it does fall to a Newbury Forest player. But Lee Hursett's there to intercept. What can we do? He takes a touch, looking assertive, still going through, hits the shot, and it's in! And it's Lee Hursett with the goal for Hashtag United. 1-0 up, and that celebration, I'm not sure what dance move that is. Mackie, are you aware of it?
It's the Hursett. At this point, it's the Hursett.
What a goal, though. Confident from Lee, took the touch out his feet, got the strike away. That's what we like to see from our centre midfielders. He gets the ball in the right areas, but he just hasn't been lucky enough to find a player yet. But Newbury Forest have found a player, and it's that number 10 on this right side, cutting in on his left foot. What can he make happen as he dinks it in towards the 9? Oh, and it's a goal for Newbury Forest. It's an equaliser created by the youngster, finished by the number 9, Jason Reynolds Blanche. And I think I'm right in saying that's his 8th goal in 10 games this season. He's going to be a threat going forward. And it's 1-1, Chris. Charlie Morley in a battle here. Ricky Evans coming in to help out, and it's a clash of heads, and I could literally hear that one. I think both of them could be hurt there. The Newbury Forest player looks to be in slightly more pain. Ricky Evans staying down as well. Stevie CB's entered the fray. Clash of heads, never nice to see. Closed down still by Kane Brogan. But he's allowed to pick out this pass to the 10. Who is their danger man here? It's like a young Paulo Dybala. It's a great pass he's picked out here. Needs to be closed down by Tom Williams. Can't let the delivery come in. He's got far too much space. Massive save from Jacko. Oh, but it's an equaliser on the rebound. Not an equaliser, sorry. A goal to take the lead on the rebound for Newbury Forest. 2-1 up now. Hashtag United not looking good. Not started well out the traps, despite the goal that put them 1 up. It's going to come down towards Farai Singano, who wins the header, but again, it's just a 50p head. It's gone off for a throw-in. And that's been the story of Hashtag's half, really. I think Ricky Evans is struggling after that head collision, you know, and it's going to be a big loss, and it's going to be the first minutes of the season he's missed this season. So it is Marcus Stamp, number 16, coming on for Ricky Evans here for the head injury. Back to Ryan Adams. Whips it in towards the back stick. Charlie Morley trying to get there. Fantastic defending. Good use of the body from the number 3, who, along with the number 10, for me, has been one of the standout players for Newbury Forest.
We've got somebody down in the box. Charlie Morley, I think, right?
Stevie CB giving the infamous substitution signal again. It's going to be a second forced substitution for injury in this first half. Not what Devs would have wanted, really limiting his substitution options for half-time in the second half. Big chance for Daniel Adji here. Throw in then from Newbury Forest. Ryan Adams underneath it. Scoot forward by the 9. Needs to be dealt with by Tom Williams, who puts a right-footed pass. It's not his best pass, but it's a good touch from Jack just to stop the onslaught. And a good tackle again from Jack. Now Kane's got some work to do against the number 9. The danger man for Newbury Forest. Good pass inside to the 3. Great touch. Pass Stampy. Hits it. Oh, no. I mean, got to take your hat off to the 2 players involved there from Newbury Forest. Number 9 and then number 3. And then the celebration's a shame from 3 because I've given him plaudits there for his goal. Great footwork. But he's ran right over to the Hashtag bench and done the fortnight celebration in the face. We expect that when we come to these sorts of places. We expect them to want to beat us, but maybe could have done that a little bit more classily, the lad. But I'll give him the credit for the goal. And there is the half-time whistle here at Oakside. 3-1 to Newbury Forest. Perhaps a shock to people looking at the form of these 2 teams going into this game. But in terms of the football we've seen, you have to say Newbury Forest, good value for their lead. Got a lot of work to do to get something out for Hashtag in the second half. Do you think we can still win it, Chris?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I think the boys have been sloppy. We have to be honest. They've been sloppy. We're down 3-1, obviously, but if we've been sloppy and we can clean it up, we can get Harry Honesty on the ball. If we steal an early goal, it's a completely different game.
Well, we'll see what Dev's has got to say, but I'm sure he won't be happy. Score at half-time, 3-1 to Newbury Forest versus #United.
We have just cheated our way through 45 minutes of football because we haven't wanted to go the extra yard. We score against the run of play, and we score because it's probably the first time after saying they want to play from, and when they do, press. And it's the first time we're close enough to go, recognise the trigger, second ball, drives, it opens up, we get a shot away. All they've done, I've watched their 10, just run and chase. And the difference is we see the ball bounce and we wait to see what's going to happen. They go and make it happen. They've gone and made it happen. We can't even generate enough energy amongst us to make effort, to try. To say, I'm going to go and make, it's bounced, I'm going to go and get it. I'm going to be the first one to it. I'm not worried about the quality on the ball. I can't even afford to worry about that. Because I'm not getting any of the stuff beforehand. Not a jot of it. It looks like people don't want to know. You're playing with fear. Drive, make them foul you. Make them make a tackle. It's all half-baked, half-assed. Seeing someone get backed up and I don't see any support. Don't see anyone say, you're delaying, wait, hold. I'll be round, I'll look after you. Understand what's required to win a game of football. You go out there, and if you put the effort in, and you go and work, and you just go and make them make mistakes, you'll get a goal back. You'll get a goal back. And I'll tell you, and you'll get to the end of the game, we're going to be full of regret about that 45 minutes. Wins don't count for jot if you don't back them up. They do not let all the good work you've done the last few weeks go to pot. Don't just give things up. I can accept getting beat by teams that are better than you. But I can't accept you being outworked. And that's what's happened. Who's going to go out there? Who's going to stop hiding? Who's going to rave their head about it and go, right, I'm going to drag you. Come on, come with me. We'll go. And if we have to go to war and win a battle in there, we'll do it and we'll go together. But we're not going to dangle legs. We're not going to go sliding in, taking the cheap way out. We're going to work hard to get the ball back. And we're going to stop them from getting forward. And then we'll get ourselves going forward and momentum. Because if you get one goal, you'll get yourself back in the game. Carry on like that, you're going to be on the end of a drubbing. I promise you, you will be on the end of a drubbing. And you know as well as everyone, you're there to be laughed at and shot at, and that's what'll happen. Glimmer of hope we've got is we know they concede goals.
And we're underway for the second half here at Oakside. Currently 3-1 to Newbury Forest. Need a big second half from #United if we're going to get anything from this game. And it looks like a strong start from Ryan Adams, who tries to get the ball into the box. It's bouncing past Daniel Adji, cleared by a Newbury defender. Jack Harrison trying to get underneath it. Adji getting underneath it, looking for a penalty. And the refs reversed the decision. It's not a penalty. Okay, he definitely flagged for it. The linesman called him over. And I think the linesman has flagged that it was a foul by Daniel Adji and not on Daniel Adji, so the penalty's not happening after all. He's got Tom Williams behind him. He finds him. Tom Williams with the delivery. It's not a bad one. Back stick. Ryan Adams trying to get on the end of it. And it just goes through. And Kane tries to keep it on there. And it's going to be a #throw or maybe even a free kick flagged for by the linesman there. Chance for Tom Williams to put another delivery in, though, on this free kick. If he can get a good delivery past the front man or the front two men here, it could be goal time for #. Plenty of boys in the box in yellow. Here it comes then. There's the ball. It's short again. It's not over the front man, and that's frustrating. Header won by Kane. Lee Hursit going to pick it up. Most likely going to see another 90 minutes for Lee Hursit in here. What can he do? What can he inspire for #? It's a switch, though, over to this right side for Newbury Forest. Number 7 on the ball, up against Tom Williams. Plays the pass inside to number 9. Stampy gets it away with Farai. Adji now got something to chase. Adji with 3 defenders around him and no #shirts to help. Turns back, holds it up, does well there, Daniel. Plays it back to to Ryan Adams, who tries the right-footed cross. Need a good delivery from Tom here. Put it on someone's head, in the box, make something happen. Tom Williams lines it up. Puts it in towards that back stick. Ryan Adams getting there! Oh, it's a fantastic goal from Ryan Adams on the volley! And that's more like it from Tom Williams. What a ball in, and what a volley from Ryan Adams, Chris.
Unbelievable goal. I mean, I think this is what we had hoped for, what we had expected maybe to see out of Ryan Adams. It's a lot to ask for with that finish, but we saw a chance get away from him early that it was a pretty similar finish. It would have been an open-footed volley on his right. What a goal. What a finish.
Daniel Adji is taking this game by the scruff of its neck right now, and he's not far off changing it. Tom Williams putting the ball in towards the back stick. Better, Jack Harrison! He leaps like a salmon and equalises, and it's 3-3. And this is what we like. Tom Williams has gone from 0 to hero. 2 assists in the space of 5 minutes. Chris, I'm having a hernia.
Sven, sit down, calm. That was unbelievable. I think we're starting to see the beauty of when Tom Williams decides or is able to play a ball long instead of short. That's now the third ball we've seen him potentially overhit, with the first one being Ryan Adams' miss at the back post. Dangerous chances. Hopefully we see more of this. What a turnaround. I think there's a lot to come in this game. I will start keeping an eye out for a match winner, but the second half has been very, very impressive so far.
Daniel Adji chasing this ball down against the keeper, and it's in! Is it? Side netting? No! From our angle, it looked like it had gone in, and the crowd went wild. I can see Mike, the kit man, Stevie CB, the physio, James, one of our coaches here, all off the bench to celebrate. Great chasing from Adji. Oh, I thought it was in, Chris. They get a second chance. Lee Hurstick gets something on it. It's going to come to Kane. Kane, oh, it's not a good pass from Kane, who had to put more on it there. Jack Harrison's there to recover, though. Oh, Jack Harrison, that is superb. I know he's going to play it down the line. This man's not off. The lino knows. He plays on. Chance. Hit across the box. It's in! It's in! Is it Farai? Is it Daniel Adji? It's Farai Singano. Farai Singano, the unlikely goal scorer, has scored from centre-back. And he's come over to the bench to celebrate with LP, with Rich Beck, with Ryan Barker. That is fantastic. You know who? Jack Harrison. He keeps the ball in, he plays it through. And Farai Singano, centre-back come goal scorer. That's what we like, Chris. To score 3 goals in the opening 15, 16 minutes of the second half is truly fantastic. But it means nothing if we don't see the job through. Tom Williams with the ball towards the back stick again. Oh, and it comes off Stampy, who rose there. And I think if he'd known Jack Harrison was right behind him, he would have left it. Harry Honesty now looking to get going. He's got Adji running beyond him. He sends it down that line. Adji's touch. Oh, he just keeps it in. Stands on the ball. Gives it to Jack Harrison here. Jack looking for Richmond. Oh, it's headed on by Adji. Handball in the box. There's calls for it from the stand and the bench. The ref ignores them though. Ryan Adams trying to make something happen on the right. And it's a throw-in for Newbury Forest, but lots of calls for handball there. We don't have the benefit of a replay. Take a look now at home. Let us know what you think. Vote on the poll. Was it a handball? Should it have been a penalty? Just needs to get the ball under control. He's got time. He looks to send it down the line for Adji. Adji can get there. Good first touch. He's got Harry Honesty with him. Goes back to Ryan. Ryan's got Jack Harrison to his left. On the right foot! And that's why he's left-footed. It was off target, but good build-up. Dan Adji. Confident on possession here. He knows he's going to keep the ball in this scenario. He's got 2 of them around him, but he gets the ball back to Tom Williams, who tries the first touch. Left-footed pass towards the... Oh, my God! It's almost gone in the top bins. Ronaldinho-esque. Except on the left side from Tom Williams. It bounced in front of him. Keeper had to deal with it to spare his blushes, Chris.
Absolutely. I feel like the world just stopped.
It stopped spinning for 3 seconds there as Tom Williams almost scored goal of the year. He's got Harry Honesty to his left. Finds him beautifully. Harry Honesty now can run at his man. Take him on, Harry. You've got this guy for pace. He's carrying an extra stone or 2. Harry goes through. Can he get the shot off? Oh, it's a good recovery tackle in fairness to the defender. I'll give it to him. I was saying, no, he is carrying a little bit of weight, the 16, but he's done fantastically to stay up to speed with Harry there.
Absolutely. Whether it was out of desperation or whether he knew what he was doing, great lunging tackle by the defender there to take away the shot.
But he's got the street smarts to know what to do when he gets the ball in this game now. If we can get him on the ball, he'll hold it up. Oh, it's a big tackle from Farai, but it bounces back in Newbury's favour. Harry Honesty, though, is on this one. Courtney Justin gets there, and well done to Courtney. He does get fouled by Harry in the process. Lee Hurstick putting the hard miles in, as is Richo. Oh, Newbury player does very well to come away with it, but Lee Hurstick gets there, and that's the same as Harry's. This game is feisty, it's physical, and Lee Hurstick getting stuck in. Freddie Anderson with a throw-in for Newbury Forest. Oh, it's headed. And it's going to come to Tom Williams, who's got time to send this one long, hopefully. He does just that. Agi now can chase this. And there's the final whistle. And there will be a party on the streets of Hashtag tonight, Chris Mackey. What a comeback. 3-1 down. It's a 4-3 win. 5 wins on the trot. Hashtag sitting second in the league now.
Unbelievable effort from the boys. I mean, if you had any questions about their character and their desire to win this game, I think that answers a lot of those questions. They're away from home. There are a lot of things I think that mentally were going through their heads, especially on a 4-win trot, wondering if they could come back from that deficit. But if any of these boys had any questions going into this game, I think they've answered a lot of them tonight.
There is some afters on the pitch, though. It's not a pretty end to the game, but it's a fantastic result, a massive win, and the fairy tale just keeps on going. 5 wins on the spin take us to second in the league now. Let's hear what Devs has got to say after that comeback.
If we're going to be taken seriously and we're going to have any kind of success, we can't put 45 minutes like that first half out there. We can't rely on a rocket up your backsides to just go and run an extra 5 yards. Because that's all it took. We didn't play well tonight. We've won the game because you went out there second half and you pressed and you put them under pressure, and I spoke to you about it and I said if they try and play from the back and they'll try and do it and they'll invite the pressure. And because we had a little bit of a ruck, if you like, at half time about it, we're on the front foot. And that's all it was. It made the difference. It's brilliant that we've got 3 points, but we've got to learn. I cannot forget that first half, and I won't forget that first half, and you shouldn't forget that first half. Because if you flip it and you do that and then you go out and put that first half performance in the second half of a game, that's when you convert winning positions to losing. Better sides, fitter sides maybe, more confident sides, more experienced sides, don't let you back in.
So I'm here with Faz and Lee Hersett. Man of the match goes to you, son, but quite arguably man of the match as well for you both. What a game. Talk to me through it.
You know what, we started off really slow, and to be fair, we just needed a bit of a pick-up from Devs in the locker room, so I'm sure you guys are going to see that. But yeah, I think that's what kept us really going, to be fair.
Just touching on that, yeah, the first half we was shambolic, to be honest. Got a goal to come back, but they just overruled us in every aspect, running, physicality, everything. I was winning everything, but second half we done what we needed to do, and we got away with the win.
Faz, talk to me a little bit more about your goal, please, because it came from open play and it wasn't with your head.
You know what? I don't normally get up there like that. And to be fair, I was through and goal and I saw H in the space. I was thinking, yeah, let me give it to H, because if in doubt, give it to H, because Manan Southampton is going to score. But at the end of the day, you need a bit of luck on your side, and it bubbled and went in. So can't complain.
No, incredible second half, and just well done to you both, boys. Incredible.
Come on, lads.
Come on.
And this is where the video is going to come to an end, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. I have massively. What a game that was. And Harry?
It's just what I do, mate. And that now makes it, what is it? 5 wins in a row for Hashtag United. I weren't here for the first 4, 2 draws, 2 losses. I've been here for the next 5. 5 wins. It's getting to a point where I genuinely am going to have to stop coming because the videos are just getting repetitive. I think we're winning too much.
Yeah, I don't think you should come anymore,
mate. But to be fair, the entertainment value there, I mean, what do you want from football, lads? What do you want? Because personally, you should be coming here.
For me, the half-time team talk done it.
I didn't see it. I cannot wait to watch it, honestly. Dev's team talks are like my...
You need them before you go to bed every night, and every time, right before you go to work, you need them. It's going to help you through the day.
I need it in every single... I think I'll easily be FIFA World Champion if Dev's is giving me team talks before the game and half time.
We'll have to ask him. So, as it stands, we are second in the league. What do you think about that, Harry? We are second in the league right now.
Oh, I'm delighted. I mean, do we have to win the league to get promoted? I think we have to win the league to certify it, and there's best second places to go up, and I think we can do it. If we carry on this run of form, we've won the league. Simple as that.
Fingers crossed. The weekend coming, we have Brentford also away. We love the away games right now. However, if you do want to come watch Hashtag United in the flesh, hopefully get another 3 points. When's our next home game, Harry?
Saturday the 29th of September.
Yes, against...
Halstead Town, mate. Hashtag encyclopedia.
Very good. But yes, you can get tickets on the door. Be sure to check the links in the description to check out the socials on how you can get to that. But as always, if you have enjoyed the video, be sure to drop this video a like. Subscribe if you are new. And as always,
don't forget to hashtag a card!